morning students. Hi, how are you all? I hope you are all good at home. Be safe children. Okay, today I am going to teach about properties of matter. In the last two sessions we have learned about states of matter and property, physical property, isn't it? Okay, today I am taking this physical change, chemical change. That means physical property, chemical property. Property means what? Property means observable quality of a substance. Observable quality of a substance. See this substance. This one is salt, sugar. Okay. See this apple, pepper. Okay. Now, if you ask two questions. If you take this apple, you cut it, otherwise you juice it, crush it, anything, a new substance is formed or reversible. If you ask these two questions, a new substance is formed or reversible, if it is the answer is yes, if it is the answer is yes, means that is chemical property, new substance is formed. It doesn't form a new substance, means that is physical change. See the example. Okay. Now, new substance is formed. New substance. Okay. New substance. Here, no new substance. No new substance. Okay, children. Here, physical change, mass, weight, volume, and all. Now, chemical properties. Chemical properties, that is, a new substance are formed. Here, irreversible. This reaction is irreversible. Okay. Now, listen. Hydrogen and oxygen in air, hydrogen and oxygen form water. This and all you have learned in the previous sessions, isn't it? Okay. Now I prepare a lemonade. When you look at something, our brain automatically knows it is a solid, liquid, gas. This one is a solid, liquid, okay, water vapor, that is gas, hydrogen, oxygen and all. Okay, children? Now I prepare a lemonade. First, I start the lighting the candle. Are you ready, children? I cut the lemon. I need powder sugar. Here I have raw sugar. I add it. Okay. I stir. Now I put pinch of salt. Add some drops of lemon. Stir well. I mix the powder, sugar, water and stir it well. Okay. Sugar dissolve the water. It's still dissolving. I add lemon and pinch of salt. Okay, now let me enjoy the lemonade. Okay children, it's perfect. You also prepare. Okay? It is perfect and refreshingly. Now see the candle. The candle is still burning. Isn't it? See here. See here. The candle is still burning. Okay. In all the changes, are you ready with the answers, children? Are you ready? Yeah. In all the changes you saw before, isn't it? Burning the matchstick, isn't it? Burning the matchstick. Burning of the candle. Digestion of the lemonade. Okay, these are what change? That is chemical change. I repeat once again, children. Burning the matchstick, burning of the candle, digestion of lemonade. These are the chemical changes. Okay, in these changes, some new substances is formed. This one is lemonade. New substance. What is this? Burning of the stick. What do you get? Now I burn the paper. Burning of the paper. What will you get? Ash, isn't it? A new substance is formed. See here the wax, melting. Burning of the candle. See, wax is there. New substance is formed. See this one, ice cubes. Melting of the ice. You get the liquid. I will tell some other time. Some more time. Okay? Now see, wax. I hope you understood the chemical changes. What are the physical change in this experiment? Yeah, you cut the lemon. Cutting of lemon. Grinding of sugar. This one is raw sugar. If you grind it, that is a powder, isn't it? Dissolving of sugar. Mixing of lemon. Melting of ice. Melting of wax. These are all physical changes. Okay, now I cut the apple. Now I cut the apple. You leave some more time. The apple will be rotten or spoils. Okay. One more example. See the paper. Now I take a paper. I keep it inside the water. Now see, any changes, children? Now I remove that one. This is a paper bulb. Isn't it? The flat paper absorbs the water. I will get the paper bulb. Here any new substance is formed? No. So this is your physical change. It is reversible. Okay. I will dry this paper. I will get same paper. Now see the apple. This is a physical change or chemical change? This is a chemical change. Okay. Now listen. Now take your book, page number 118. Physical properties. Color. You also read at home. Physical properties. Color, shape, mass, volume and density are components of physical property. Physical properties of matter are those that can be studied without change in the matter under study. Okay. Now, see the down. Color of the paper, white color. Length of the paper, some length, 15 centimeters. Breadth of the paper, 5 centimeters. Now soak it in a cup of water and mash it well. You will get a paper bulb. Paper bulb. Isn't it? Okay. You can write about the color, length and breadth of the paper without damaging its appearance. And these are its physical properties. When you soaked it in water, you have modified its appearance and have got a paper bulb. This effect on the paper due to water is an example of chemical property. Okay. What is chemical property? Chemical properties of matter are those that bring about a change in the matter. A new substance is formed. Okay. We saw a physical properties of an apple. There was no change that happened to the apple. Let us now slice the apple. Look at the surface of the apple. After some time, you will see black particles. This is due to a change on the surface of apple as it comes in contact with air. The apple either gets dried up or rots. This shows its chemical property. Okay, now see the apple. Chemical property can be observed only by bringing about a change in matter. Let us take up the earlier example of paper, where we wanted to know how it reacts with water. We soaked it, isn't it? That you get paper bulb. The paper too had undergone a change in itself. This is a chemical property. Chemical property. Okay, children. Now you write it here. Physical change, chemical change. Here, physical change, cutting of lemon. Examples: cutting of lemon. Any other? Okay. Dissolving of sugar. Dissolving of sugar. Okay. Melting of ice. Melting of ice. Okay, children. Chemical property, burning of the candle.